What is up, guys? It's your boy Puzzle Solver Cacus, and today, with the new weekly reset within Destiny 2 Season of the Witch, the final segment, the final puzzle within the Imbaru Engine mission has just been unlocked. Now you can go forth, earn a brand new triumph, and some juicy rewards, and so, let's get started. Now, first things first, you are going to need an Arcania card in order to actually be able to unlock the door leading to this final segment. So how do you get this new card? Well, you have to go to the Altars of Summoning activity and head over to this area right here, and you have that hive statue that's been sitting there since the very beginning. Now, you do have to shoot the crystal in its arms. I was a little bit late. This guy beat me to it and shot the crystal, but as you can see, once you do that, there's a new card you can grab, as you can see right here. So you are going to have to, once you grab this, go back to the helm and actually unlock it within the divination table, but once you do, you can now enter the Imbaru mission and make it all the way to that final segment. Now, as for the Imbaru mission, I am going to go over all three of the puzzles in this video, just because if there are people who are behind, I don't want to make them have to go and find a whole new video to watch. But don't worry, everything's going to be time-stamped, so you can skip ahead to whatever segment you're on. Alright, so for the first puzzle, you need to open the correct chests. So how do you know which ones are correct? Well, as you can see right here, this symbol is the bad symbol, and this symbol is the correct symbol. So open the chest that this is pointing to, and you're good to go. Then you have to choose from 3 different chests, obviously just avoid that bad symbol, and then things get infinitely more complicated because there's chests all around this room, inverted, and so part of the puzzle is figuring out what symbols are associated with which chest. So there can be a chest and then the symbol might be kind of above on a wall or on the opposite side of the wall. And then there's also going to be situations, as you can see, where symbols actually have a little point to them and they're pointing to like a chest diagonally where you're going to encounter. So in this final section, it's just about finding those correct symbols, figuring out which chest they apply to, and then opening that chest. And once you open enough correct chests within this segment, and they're going to spawn randomly every time, you can now interact with this doorway. It will open up and you will travel through to the next Imbaru Engine puzzle in this room, as you can see. So within here, how do you complete this puzzle? Well, the first thing you want to do is interact with this kind of deep sight activation. That's going to show actual footsteps going to a certain one of these hive. And you can see this hive is on this kind of symbol, very similar to the directional symbols in the chest puzzle, and it's going to point to where you need to go. So you kill this very first guy, it's going to say that the war march has started, and then you look to where it's pointing and you kill the guy on the associated next object. Once you kill this guy, it says your march continues, and then you just look to where it's pointing, follow basically a straight line, and get to another hive in which you're going to kill and continue your march. Now, as you can see right here, you're eventually going to make it into another room, and this is where things get complicated. Once you kill the cursed thrall, you actually need to start skipping over different hives. So you can see I kill every second cursed thrall, and that's the way to make it out of this room. If you go like one to the next right away, so the cursed thrall to the knight it's pointing at, you will fail. Now, once you get out of that room, you're going to go into another room, and this is the guy you want to kill first, this cursed hive. Remember, we're skipping over every second one, so you can see like the direction is changing all the time, but you're going to like avoid the first one it's pointing to, and then kill the next one, then avoid the next one, and kill the next one. And you can see me do it in the background gameplay. Eventually, when you kill enough of these hive, you're going to complete this puzzle. After that, you're going to go back the way you came and unlock yet another door, which is going to lead to the final Imbaru Engine puzzle. So what do you do here? Well, after beginning the test, you can see all these different doors are going to have Hive elemental runes spawn around them. So just like within Savathun's Spire, getting those secret chests, you're gonna have to shoot the runes with the corresponding element. But if you just shoot one, the portal opens, you go in, you're probably going to die. What you need to do is actually turn around, because as you can see, on the door you're kind of standing in front of, there's actually going to be an already lit up elemental rune that is going to be the key to solving the puzzle. In this first section, it's going to be an arc rune on the left side of the door. So if you actually look out, there's a ton of arc runes, but they're all on the right side of the door. So shoot the only one on the left, as you can see, the second furthest one on the right side of the different doors, and hop on in and you will make it to the next section of the puzzle. At this point, if you do die or go through the wrong door, you'll be teleported back to the very beginning. So it's going to start again with this like arc rune puzzle. In any event, on the second floor, if you turn around, you can see a solar rune light up above the door. And then if you look out, there's only one possible top solar rune you can shoot. So just shoot that one and head on through. After that, things get pretty complicated. Not gonna lie, it took me a while for this, because you'll actually see that there is a void rune on the side of the door. But if you look out, there is no void runes on the side. All the void runes are on the top. Well, it turns out there's actually runes hiding behind certain runes. So as you can see right here, like if you jump off to the corner, then you can see, again, more runes like revealing themselves, and right here you can finally spot that void rune on the side. So you shoot that, head on through, and then we get to this segment here where it wants you to shoot a solar rune on the right side of the door, but the runes are all over the middle of the arena right here. Like, so I guess it wants you to hop to the different doors and look at like where they would be associated, but to be honest, I just kind of shot them randomly, and it turns out the far right door is the correct one, as you can see. So head through there and you will get your juicy rewards. And so guys, there you have it. However, I'm not quite sure we're done with the Imbaru engine quite yet, and that's because throughout all these puzzles, there are going to be these hive statues that, in a lot of other activities you can interact with, to unlock the secret mission for the Wicked Implement Scout Rifle a few seasons back. You were interacting with literally these hive statues. And again, they're all over the place, and two of them, as you can see, are going to be located in the final brand new segment of the Imbaru engine. So perhaps they're going to have a part to play moving forward. If you guys figure out there is some sort of puzzle associated with them, let me know in the comment section down below. In any event, that's what we know so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it informative, and if you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.